Come on. Come on. Don't tell me this damn thing just froze. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I'm sorry I'm running a little bit late, but it's okay. Because I'm good looking and I get away with it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sound of Coffee on GCPR and streaming exclusively everywhere you get streams from. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I'm good looking and I'm better looking than your dad. Just remember that, kids. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix, the official candle of Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Go to GCPR. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's for the radio station. I get these things mixed up. Go to glitterwix.com and check out the hottest, freshest, newest scent on these candle streets. It is called Villainous. It's inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop. Glitterwix.com. If you cannot watch me, and I know a lot of y'all really want to watch me. I know. Some of y'all are sitting there salivating like, I just want to see his face, Lord. His face be so hot and sexy. If you cannot see my face, you can absolutely hear me over on gcpr.live. It is Thursday, and the coffee is hot. So we're going to do a little thing I like to call Thursday Truth. Meaning I'm going to say some stuff. A lot of y'all ain't going to like it. And I'm okay with you not liking it. You know why I'm okay with you not liking it? Because truth is still truth. I don't give a shite. You know what I mean? I don't care. It don't matter. Truth is still truth. So I'm going to say a series of things that are designed for you to go, oh shit, he was absolutely truthful about that. And we're going to discuss them. So here is Thursday Truth number 1. And I go back to the Republican nominee for President of the United States. Donald Trump is not a good person. Donald Trump has never been a good person. Donald Trump is incapable of being a good person. He is incapable of this happening. He cannot be a good person because he is not a good person. But here's the truth part of it. A lot of people know that. A lot of his supporters know all of that. They know it. They know it. Uh-oh, we snacking it up. My computer does these weird things where, hey man, shut that up. Shite. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. But the problem is, with a guy like Donald Trump, his supporters seem to believe that these really bad aspects of him make him a good guy, and they don't. Please understand that they don't make him a good guy. They don't. They do not make him a good guy. Hold on. Okay, Alpha, whatever the hell, with all them damn letters. So we need a good person to micromanage a corrupt nation. Why is this nation corrupt, you simple son of a biscuit eater? Did it ever occur to you that maybe, possibly, this is our fault? I ain't doing this. You know what? I am going to do this morning. I did promise y'all, this is truthfulness this morning. So guess what? I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. This is our fault. There's the first truth. There's the first Thursday truth. Oh snap! Let's check out the YouTube chats. We got Chucks in the house. We got Brandon Giles in the house. We got the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast in the house. We got the Chris Lotus. We got the Howard Cruz, and Exoplanet has showed up. Good morning. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. America's in the position it's in today, right now, because of us. When you believe the slogans and didn't do any work to make those slogans mean a damn thing, it's your fault. I said what I said and I ain't taking it the F back. When you believe slogans were more important than the people behind them, You made this happen. Argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. Because, again, truth is truth. So, whose fault is it? Oh, well, America's screwed up. And that's the fault of... Oh, snap, Jake Thomas over in the YouTube chat. Good morning, my little sister. So, whose fault is it? I want you to think about that for just a second. Hold on, we're in the and this is the conversation that is never had. This is the conversation that is never had. Ladies and gentlemen, first truth of Thursday. It is our fault that America sits like this. Get mad all you want. It is our fault that America sits like this. I've told y'all I hate the apathy that comes with the electoral citizenry in this country. I hate that. I hate that apathy. Hate it. My therapist told me that one of my biggest problems when it comes to my depression is believing that my depression will always win over everything else, over the love of my wife, over the love of my kids, over the love of my grandkids, over the love of my friends, over the love for my job and the things that I am passionate about. I always believed that depression would always win over all of them. In other words, on one end of the scale, I had my depression and how many years I suffered with it and the things that it put me through. And on the other end was every other aspect of my life. Every other aspect of my life. And I always thought that the depression would win. I have friends that will tell you about the bullet. I'm not going to tell you that story, but I do have friends that know what the bullet is. And my therapist, Michelle Houston, who I still to this very day love and respect, shout out to Michelle if you're watching, she talked to me about that. She was like, there is this belief that that's always going to be the thing that wins. You believe that you will never get better, so therefore you will never try to get better. And I had to really think about that. Because depression is one thing. Oh man, Ramon Powell, all the way over from Jamaica over in the YouTube chats. Good morning, my brother. But when you think about it, when you weigh out, depression's on one side, but love is on the other one. Happiness is on the other one. Fun is on the other one. 5,000 comic books is on the other one. Good friends, relationships, things of that nature are on the other side. So I could not be apathetic about what's on that other side. And that is how America is. The people believe the government is corrupt. Why? Because somebody told them it was. They told them it was. And therefore, they do nothing to change that government. They don't try to make government better. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was talking to the co-owner of this radio station last night about running for Senate against John Fetterman. I talked to him about it. And he was like, I can't get the money. There's no way I'll get the money. Plus, both you and I understand we both suffer from depression and stuff, and people would kill me for it. This is, and I'm not even calling him apathetic. I'm not. Please understand. Jeff, I am not in any way, shape, form, or fashion calling you apathetic, and you know this. But what I am saying is this. This is how the situation has been sold to us. This is how the situation has been sold to us. That we can change nothing because we do not have the power to do so. And in that void, effery has been afoot. Bullshit has been afoot. Things of that nature. We watch as our tax dollars leave this country to go blow up brown people. We watch as our tax dollars go to sucking off people who have always had a leg up in life, and continue to have one, while we work our ass to the bone and die with nothing. Like our dads died with nothing. Like our granddads died with nothing. Our great-granddads died with nothing. But here's the problem. The system only acts the way we allow it to. The system only operates the way we allow it to. The American people have more power than they think. The American people have more power than they think. But apathy keeps us from doing anything. Brandon Giles over in the YouTube chat. Give us back the Eisenhower tax rates. Exactly. We could have been demanded that. We could have been demanded that. I was talking about this the other day. There is nothing that says you cannot put anything on a ballot. You can make a ballot initiative for anything. Edo number 4 over in the YouTube chat. That will be the best debate ever, running for office next to a big step of power. It's true. It's true. There is nothing you can't put on a ballot measure. How do you think there's so many states that now have recreational marijuana? Do you think some state senator said, you know what, our people ain't even getting happy no more. Let them get high. That ain't happening. It's the people. It is the people that are saying that. Hey, I want to be able to smoke this thing in my house without having to worry about the police coming to get me. I think I'm going to get with a bunch of other people who believe that exact same thing. We're going to put it on a ballot and boom. I'm going to be able to smoke this thing in my house without the police coming to get me. But we don't do that. And then we sit back and bitch. Oh, nothing to change. This government is corrupt. Ronald Reagan said that shit, and then he turned around and made the government 10 times worse. It's a Trojan freaking horse, gentlemen and ladies. Ronald Reagan said the 8 most dangerous words in the English language is, I'm from the government, I'm here to help. And then he turned around and made government so ineffective that it literally was a self-fulfilling prophecy. I tell you, hey girl, you know, I'm hung low, girl. I'm the best you ever had. And then I kill all your boyfriends. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Somebody stop me when I'm telling a lie. Somebody stop me when I am telling a lie. Make it make sense. Our government's corrupt. You gonna do anything about it? No. Then what the hell? Like dead ass. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Like this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And yet, day to day, month to month, year to year, same subject. So here's the first Thursday truth. If the government is shit and you think the government is shit, it's your fault. There's the first truth. I'll get back to Donald Trump in a second because I can tell truth about his ass every day and twice on Sunday. So there's your first truth. If you think the government ain't shit, it's your fault. It's your fault. I want you to understand it. It's your fault. You ain't doing your damn job. The coffee is delicious, by the way. My wife made the coffee this morning. I did not. My coffee is always like absolutely 100% overwhelmingly delicious. My wife just makes delicious coffee. You know what I mean? I think she makes it out of love. But what is this? Every day, every freaking day. Like this does not make any sense. TikTok is like weird. We're going to restrict for what? For what? Because I just told the American people it's their fault that America's effed up? What are you talking about? Every day, man. Every day. But, like I said, coffee's delicious. So let's start with Thursday truth number 2. Donald Trump ain't never been shit, and you've always known it. You just want to support him because He makes you nostalgic for something that never existed. Here's the thing about, oh, and by the way, whether you're in the YouTube chats, the Instagram chats, the Facebook chats, or the TikTok chats, if one of these truths resonate with you, just put a coffee cup up there, or two, or three, or whatever. That way I know you guys are, you're paying attention. Now, Donald Trump has never been everything he purports himself to be today. It has never happened. The man's life, the man's entire existence is privilege on a grand scale. Let me tell you how this works, okay? My hands have calluses on them. My hands are rough, okay? My hands are rough. For years, not only was I a supply sergeant where I went in and was writing and using computers and stuff, but I also had to PMCS my own vehicles. That required me to get up underneath the vehicles. Hey, yo, I'm working over here. This shit. The dog's doing it again. Y'all, my studio audience, the hounds of war. Anyway, so I've had to PMCS my own vehicles. I had to zero and qualify with my own weapon. Okay, I was out there when we were doing sensitive items inventory. I was the one having to lift stuff up and check the serial numbers and put it back down. So I have rough-hewn hands. I do. All right. I don't say that as a brag. I say that because that is how I made my money. That's how I took care of my family. Okay. It is not the brag. It's not the super duper brag to say I'm a working class man, because I am. I come from working class roots. Like, seriously, I come from working class roots. And the problem is, when you are a working class person, you are told that the goal is to live more comfortably, to be like the rich folks in the movies and on the TV shows and stuff like that. The people we are told are the heroes of the game because they can live and have all these great, incredible things. But the problem is, it will never happen. Because the part they did not tell us, the part they did not put into all of that, was the little thing called a leg up. A lot of us, we never had that leg up. We never have. I didn't come from rich parents. I did not come from rich parents. I came from working class stiff black folks. And not just working class stiff black folks, but greatest generation black folks who remember what racism smelt like because it was in a room all the damn time, right? So both myself, my three sisters, and my brother are working class people because of where we come from. We also are history majors because of what we were taught in our house. So this idea of if I work really hard, I'll be Donald Trump is bullshit. It always has been bullshit. But then you have Donald Trump standing in front of you telling you, yeah, you too can be up here. No, you can't. Unless you die and are reincarnated as the sperm of a rich man. No. I'm sorry, it's never going to happen. They are the gilded class. And they're gilded for a reason. There is no such thing as new money in that group. Donald Trump's grandfather was an immigrant who came over here illegally, became really rich, went back to Germany. The Germans like, you didn't want to serve in the service. Don't bring your punk ass back over here. Go back to America. And Friedrich Trump's rich testicles produced Fred. And the cycle continues. These people are not working class heroes. They're not working class heroes. Oh my goodness. the incomparable Dave the Viking over in the TikTok chat. Good morning. Sam Dugan over in the YouTube chat. Good morning. But like seriously, these people are not working class heroes. They're part of the gilded class. So when Donald Trump started running for president, number one, the story of why he ran, I mean, it's obvious. And then all the actions that he took while he was in the White House. It's obvious why he was there. Oh my God, the smart Negro got me. I'll show him. Right? So this idea that these rich and powerful men worked their way to the bone to get where they... No, they didn't. No, they didn't. By a fluke of genetics, they were born from rich people, from the loins of rich people, and now they're trying to tell you, you too can get here. You can't. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. Do you understand how many years you would have to work to get Jeff Bezos money, Elon Musk money, or even Donald Trump's fake billionaire ass money? You better be that conservative, that Confederate soldier he swore up and down he met. You better be immortal. And you better hope like hell ain't nobody got no damn sword looking for that ass. There can be only one. What? You better hope like hell that ain't happening. You better. Because you will never get there. You will never get there. The amount of years you would have to work to get there requires you to have it to be immortal. I'm sorry. And not only immortal, but you got to be immortal and literally can live off the land while you work and save every single nickel. Maybe by your 200th year in existence, you might possibly have a couple of $1 million. Maybe. But you ain't getting it in your lifetime. Them old bones and diabetes is taking your ass off the table. You're going to be up here slow singing, flower bringing, and your family going to be like, man, I loved him. He was such a hard-working man. He worked himself to death trying to be Donald Trump. Do y'all understand me and Jeff started this radio station because we was tired of mainstream media. We were sick of them. We remember that the mainstream media gave Donald Trump billions of dollars in free advertisement while he was up there talking about his dick. Y'all remember that? That's the entire reason me and Jeff started this radio station. That is the entire... You want to know the impetus for Ghost Claw Productions Radio? Jeff Kennedy and I literally said, hey, are we going to believe the mainstream media again? Hell no. They gave this man billions of dollars of free advertisement. That's how we ended up with his punk ass in the damn White House in the first place. Well, Thomas, what are we going to do about it? Well, Jeff, I guess we get to beat Thanos. And Thanos and Darkseid at the same time. Fine, I'll do it myself. Ready, the Armada. We will use the old ways. We said we're going to do it on our own. The reason Ghost Claw Productions Radio exists today is because we saw that the mainstream media was getting ready to do again the same bullshit they did in 2016. They just was like, ooh, he's shiny. Yes, it's shit shine. I probably need to explain what a shit shine is. Okay. A shit shine is when you have a turd in the water, but the water is shiny, so it looks like the turd is shiny. That is a shit shine. He has a shit shine. And the mainstream media is getting ready to, until Vice President Harris got into the picture, the mainstream media was getting ready to ride Donald Trump's punk ass right back to the White House. And this time he was bringing some of his lychee evangelical Christian nationalist friends with him. You know what I mean? Like he was getting ready to, he was like, I just went back in the White House. And they were like, we just went back in the White House. We want to be in the White House. We want to be in the White House. And we were like, oh, are we really going to let this shit happen again? No, we're not. So I don't know which one, because it's me and Jeff. So you could say Jeff was Thanos and I was Darkseid, or I was Thanos and he was Darkseid. But whatever it was, we said, nah, we not about to let this happen again. We're not. And then we started gathering people for the radio station. Now, yes, there are some shows on here that are whimsical and funny and things of that nature. Superplex Party, This Morning Show, things of that nature. But then you have Jeff Kennedy on, you have Conversations with T. Nathan on, you have Matthew Best on and stuff like that. So we decided in our own heads that we were not about to let this shit happen a second time. But Donald Trump got y'all out here. Thank you, Chris Lotus. Yes. Donald Trump got y'all out here really believing this bullshit. And what are y'all doing? We gon' vote Trump. We gon' vote Trump. I ain't got no teeth because I can't afford them, but we gon' vote Trump. Somebody stop me when I'm telling lies. Coffee cups in the air, please. Y'all know I'm telling the damn truth. A lot of Trump supporters know this man has nothing good for them. But again, seriously, what is stopping you from saying, nah? Like, nah. Here's the other part of it. They have demonized Democrats for so long that now they believe this party is truly ran by Satan. Like Kamala Harris is Satan's wife or some shit. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell to you. The Democratic Party is just the opposite of the Republican Party. And not even in every instance, they're just the left of them. That is it. They're not baby-eating monsters. They're not the Strigoi. They're just a political party who has ideals you might not believe in. Duh. I mean, like, I look at Republican ideas as some of the most horrific shit I've ever seen. Republicans, you can, I mean, you're alive. Oh, snap. The Gretcheness, Barbie Yaga is in the house for I think this might be the first or second time in the history of the Sound of Coffee. I love you, sis. Be safe. She is going down to see she's going down there to see her future baby daddy, Darth Vader. But hey, remember what I told you? Look him in the face and say, hey, we the new villains in town, partner. You take that force shit up and show it up your ass. But I really want y'all to think about that. I can't support the Democrats because of babies. Really? So we're over here saying, hey, I like women. I think women are great. I don't want to control one. I don't give a shit what you do with your damn body. Please do whatever it is. Just be safe with the shit. That makes me satanic? This shit? What? The Democratic Party is trying to turn my little boy into my little girl. What did they lace the crack that you smoked with? Huh? Don't nobody want to touch your damn kid. We don't give a shit about your kid. We want you to give a shit about your kid. If it makes your kid safe, can you please care about that? What? What? What are you talking about? The Democratic Party wants to put trans people in my closet. Are you going to feed and care for them if we do? What the hell kind of shit is that? Trans people are looking at you like, can I please get my bagel with some cream cheese, this cup of coffee, and get the hell up out of here? Why are you in my face? Like, what? And the thing about it is, if they kept that shit to themselves, good morning, Emily H. Over in the TikTok chat. Good morning. If they kept that shit to themselves, we wouldn't have a problem. I know when I walk in a room, some people think some things about me. I know the N-word. Oh my goodness, Phoenix Rising. I have missed you, my sister. Phoenix Rising over in the TikTok chat. Good morning. I know for a damn fact, I walk into a room, 6 feet tall, 250, black fingernails, hoop earrings, no hair on my head, with a look on my face that basically says, no, I don't want to buy your radio. I know there's some N-words that pass through some people's cerebral cortex when they see me. Not gonna sit here and try to lie. But as long as you keep that shit to yourself, I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit. It's when you decide to bring your dumb ass to me and go, slow singing, flower bringing, if my burger alarm starts ringing. So you think these things of trans people. Keep that shit to yourself. That's what how did Democrats become the party of limited government and the Republicans became the party of government's the problem, but we want it all up in your guts? What, where, how? Where they do this at? And the whole time these people are saying this stupid shit, what are they doing? We gon' vote Trump. We gon' vote Trump. I can't afford anything that I eat, but I'm gonna vote for Trump. How, Sway? How? How do you do this? How do you do this? I have no uterus. Trust me, I have checked. 52 years, I know the equipment I'm running around here with. I don't have a single solitary uterus anywhere in sight. What the hell I look like telling somebody with one what to do? No uterus in sight. Trust me, I have checked. Your boy down there like, yeah, I mean, but there's no uterus there. So if I ain't got a uterus, I ain't got a bit in this conversation. Well, you know, a baby's half a man's. Okay. I don't mean to get into anatomy this early in the morning because I know some of y'all are on y'all way to work. Y'all are going, hey man, I ain't signed up for no damn anatomy test here, bro. What the hell are you doing, right? So, but gentlemen, that thing you have between your legs is called a withdrawal bank. No deposits. Oh, I take that back. There are some deposits. That's how you end up getting shots in the ass of penicillin and having to take amoxicillin for a week. But that thing between your legs is a withdrawal bank. Once it leaves the bank, nobody, you have no nothing to do with where it goes and what it's done with. I'm sorry. I know that bothers you. I don't care. Like, come on now. TSA thinks it's a weapon. I'm just saying. This thing down here is a withdrawal bank. That means any funds withdrawn from said withdrawal banks is not yours to deal with anymore. The hell do you look like going around asking for that back? Hey girl, I left a deposit. I'm gonna need that back. Ew. Why? Well, you know, it's got my DNA and I want it back. What kind of foul ass shit are you into? The weird kind of shit. What are you doing? Trust me when I tell you, I lost my virginity at 14. I am 52. There's never been a time I ever went back and asked for that shit back. Go on, keep it. That's just like a gift basket. Oh shit! You know what? Like when you get, like you go to the Oscars, everybody gets a gift bag. Oh Jesus, man, Joseph! Oh my God! Oh my God! Or like when you don't get on stage on The Price is Right, contestants not appearing on stage will leave with a year's supply of rice and roni. Oh, if you feeling what I'm saying, coffee cups in the air, goddammit. Oh my goodness. So for a guy to be running around wondering where that shit went to, like, bruh, the hell is wrong with you? It's gone. Why are you asking for it back? And this, oh, Candace Moody over in the YouTube chat. Good morning. I want y'all to think about that.
I should have something. I should be able to tell you what's going on with that thing.
Why?
Well, because
it's a withdrawal bank. What do you want that shit back? Ew. Oh my God. Oh, great Raul. I'm just saying, some of y'all are way like Dave the Viking said, a typical MAGA man at 12 weeks. I'm gonna vote for Trump. I'm gonna vote for Trump. If it came out my balls, I want it back, cause I'm gonna vote for Trump. No. There is no returns. It is stupid. And again, damn it, I'm a person, not a doctor. Edo said, hold on. Sam over in the YouTube chat is like, no taking backs. Remember that game? Oh, if you feeling what I'm saying, coffee cups in the air, baby. Edo number 4 is like, damn it, I'm a person, not a doctor. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. The hell I look like asking for that back. But that's where men think that they have some in. I can tell you. Damn it, I had something to do with that. What? Again. Dave the Viking, return the sender just got real. Oh my goodness. But again, just because you had something to do with the withdrawal doesn't mean you all of a sudden have rights over what left. There are certain things that can come out of my body I never give a shit about again. I can tell you this. There are certain things that once it leaves the factory, you can have it. Listen, I love my tears. Don't get me wrong. I cry a lot. I love my tears, but I don't want them back. Here's some sadness in a cup, Thomas. Hey, get that shit away from me before I go back and be depressed again. All the urine. I have been urinating since birth. That is 52 years worth of urine. I have never asked where it went. I hope when Jay Thomas over in the YouTube chat, Brother Thomas, don't forget I learned your middle name by accident. Yes, she did. She did. I'm just saying. I hope my urine fertilized a tree that gave somebody shade. I don't care where it went. Like, it's not like I'm going, excuse me, Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree, you're only 13 feet tall because of my urine. Can I have my urine back? What? This shit? Come on, man. Edo number 4 over in the YouTube channel. Hold on. Can we not is in the house? Good morning. I told y'all the sound of coffee crew is tick. You know what I mean? Tick. Edo number 4, out of sight, out of mind. Oh my goodness. Every fecal passage, I have never once said, hey, where'd that feces go? Where'd that shit go? Like, literally, I'm walking around going, hey, man, where'd that shit go? Excuse me? What shit? That shit. You remember that shit? What shit? The shit out of my ass. Ain't nobody ever asked for that. And I'm sorry, gentlemen. Once that fluid, listen, you get your little quickening, if you know what I mean. Whether you're in there for 15 seconds or 15 days, it doesn't matter. You get your little quickening, and then you go. After that, whatever happens afterwards, shit gone. It's like losing money in a casino. You put $100 bill into a slot machine. Like, hold on, slept like this before we. Over the YouTube chat. Like, usually said, thank you. Shay over in the TikTok chat said, let's be honest, usually seconds. Yes. But if you put $100 bill into a slot machine, right? And you bet crazy, you betting $5 a hand at this thing, and you lose your $100, it's not like you can punch the machine and ask for it back. That shit gone, money gone. And I'm sorry, gentlemen. Whether it's 4 pumps in the grind, or you in there just, make the name of my name. Once it's gone, it's gone. So why are you trying to have...
I want to be part of this conversation. My stuff helped make that.
What? Truth. Listen, Thursday truth. You believe me when I'm telling you, put your coffee cups in the air. Some of you men want this conversation to happen because, quite frankly, you want to feel like you're important. You're not. Once the skeet skeets, that's the end of the conversation for you. Now you just sit up and wait.
I didn't wear a condom. I didn't wear a condom. I probably should.
I am on iTunes. Some of y'all are sitting there going,
well, I didn't wear a condom. There's a possibility a life could come out of this.
And then when she calls you and says, well, my period came, you over here going, whew. What the hell? Now some of y'all like, I want to be a part of the conversation. Your part in the conversation was skeet. And these same sorry bastards out here, what are they doing? I'm gonna vote Trump. I'm gonna vote for Trump. 4 pumps in the grind. I wanna know, cause I'm gonna vote for Trump. This shit? What this shit? You don't sit your dumb ass down. You know what? You have no part in the conversation once that shit leaves your balls. I'm sorry. Brandon Giles over in the YouTube chat. The men most likely to get up in arms about this are going to treat their kids like property anyway. And that is the point. That's the point, gentlemen and ladies. A lot of these guys that are bitch moaning and complaining about they want to be part of the conversation about what goes on in, to my villain fam, press the button so we can help Ghost Claw grow. Yes, please. If you're in the YouTube chat, that little heart button over there, keep tapping. Please do so. We gotta make this radio station bigger. But That's exactly the truth. What Brandon said over in the YouTube chat is absolutely 100% true. A lot of these guys want to be a part of this conversation. They're going to treat their children like chained puppies. They're going to want to make them do what they want them to do. So for the first half of Thursday Truth, the guy you're supporting ain't shit. He's rich, you never will be. And some of you raggedy back bastards that want to be in or pawns. Thank you, John Williamson, over in the TikTok chat. And some of you bastards that want to be a part of the conversation about what goes on with a woman's body only want the byproduct of you and your skeet so that you can be the master of the damn universe and control everything in your house. That's your biggest problem. You need help with that. Let me go ahead and reset this show. This is The Sound of Coffee on GCPR and streaming over on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and TikTok. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as The Villain. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com and pick up the hottest, freshest, newest scent on these candle streets. It is called Villainous. It is inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop. Tell London I said hello. Glitterwix.com. They actually have candles and merch for some of your favorite content creators. So you should go check them out at glitterwix.com. Before I forget, here's another shout out because it's coming, ladies and gentlemen. The Buck Ass Book Club. If you are on TikTok, the Buck Ass Book Club does have a TikTok page. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, sometime next week, I'm going to do the first video for the Buck Ass Book Club. I'm going to try to find a way to be on a couch with nothing on, covered up with a book, to talk about the Buck Ass Book Club. I'm pretty sure it'll get a community guidelines violation for use for showing of weapons. Y'all let me say that out loud, didn't y'all? Chaos King said, nope, not watching, bruh. Sorry, not. Y'all let me get that one off. Y'all let me smooth get that one off, man. Oh, my God. See? Dave said, I'll have a short one, a tease, ready for this weekend. So, yes, the Buck Ass Book Club on TikTok, because it is coming. We are still in the process of getting it together because the soft launch will be sometime later on this year. And the hard launch of the Buck Ass Book Club will be sometime next year. So, Buck Ass Book Club. Check it out. So since we're doing Thursday Truth, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. This is going to be hip-hop related. I hope some of y'all laugh because I worked all night on these jokes. So before I give out this Thursday Truth, hard launch, yes, Dave. Okay, so before I get all the way into this little bit of truth, TikTok has ended your account. No, they haven't. They better not have. But let's go ahead and discuss two things. All right, so everybody knows what a diss track is in hip hop. Everybody knows what a hip hop diss track is. It's when a rapper basically tries to take down their opponent in a diss track. Now I know that diss tracks got no Brian Pumper. It's just gonna be me and some other people. But I know diss tracks got a really bad reputation after the deaths of Biggie and Tupac, right? But Biggie and Tupac were not the rule; they were the exception to the rule. Okay, they were not the rule; they were the exception to the rule. Because normally you diss your opponent, they diss you back. Y'all keep going at it with lyrics and stuff like that. Or you can be like the guys in battle rap where you guys are up there on the stage looking face to face at each other and dissing each other. So that is what the rule is that. The exception is what happened to Biggie and Tupac. Okay, so that's what a diss track is. I'm going to tell you what a posse cut is. A posse cut is when a group of MCs all decide to get on the same track and show their skills. They mind you, you can write it or you can freestyle it. And a lot of people that can freestyle, don't mess with them. Them boys, them men and women are badass. Don't play with them people. If they can do it off the top of their head, Black Thought is somebody that y'all should keep your name, keep Black Thought's name out your mouth. Don't mess with that man. Do not mess with that man. Rhapsody is another one. I know a lot of people are like, well, what about Eminem? Eminem is one too. A person that can do a freestyle off the top of their head is badass. But if you write it during a posse cut, there's nothing wrong with that. The late, great DJ K. Slay has a track, and y'all need to find it. It's over 20 minutes long. Over 20 minutes long. And it just features all kinds of MCs just tearing it to pieces. Jean Grey over, Chris Lotus over in the YouTube chat. Yes, Jean Grey's another one. Keep her name out your mouth. Y'all ain't ready for that. But DJ K. Slay has one that has over 50 rappers, and it has one over 100 rappers. It's a posse cut. That's what a posse cut is. Now, by me explaining what both a diss track and a posse cut is, here's the other Thursday truth. Drake needs to leave shit alone before he's the first person in the history of hip hop ever to get a diss track, a posse cut diss track. I was thinking about this yesterday. Drake is hinting that there will be a round 2 between him and Kendrick Lamar. Now, Kendrick has already smoked this dude. Okay? Go 4 tracks to 4 tracks. Drake lost this battle. It's okay. Rappers lose battles. Happens all the time. The infamous Jay-Z and DMX battle that almost ended in a fight, but everybody really kind of said that DMX won that battle, right? What up, Rob? Over in the TikTok chat. Good morning. So, Drake is not taking this ass beating well. And make no damn mistake about it, Drake lost handily. Because Drake is a really good rapper. Kendrick Lamar is an MC. If you do not know the difference, then you really do not know hip hop. A rapper is a person that focuses on one aspect of hip hop. Whatever makes him money. Whatever gives him visibility. Whatever that is. He's going to say the catchiest stuff. He's going to show up on a bunch of people's tracks. This, that, and the third. Rappers make a lot of money. Yay for them. An MC is a person who is a student of hip hop history. Flat out. A student of hip hop history. They remember everything from DJ Kool Herc in the Park up until then. And Kendrick is an MC. If you notice, Kendrick has never claimed to be a gangster. Because he ain't. He knows them, but he's never claimed to be one. And he talks from his standpoint, which is all we genuinely ask an MC to do. Either take us on a journey or hit us with bars. Straight bars. Bars. Right? Drake, after handily getting his ass whooped by an MC, decides, oh, there's going to be a round 2. Drake might want to leave us alone. Because unless somebody can tell me otherwise, and I need some hip-hop historians to tell me this, right? Unless I am mistaken, there has never been a posse cut diss track. That means several rappers and MCs getting on the same track to diss one human being. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think it's ever happened. Drake gonna mess around and be the first. And it's gonna be brutal. Listen. Y'all remember Godzilla Kong, The New Empire. Godzilla Kong, The New Empire. Perfect example. When Shimu, Kong, and Godzilla decided to whoop Scar King's ass, everybody was getting in there. Listen, okay, chaos. It has happened. Okay. So, like, I'm dead serious. Drake gonna mess around in it because this might be the most high profile one ever in hip hop history because Drake is how do I best put this? How do I best put this? Drake is exactly what a lot of hip hop purists hate about rap music today. I'm being dead ass honest. I ain't even trying to front. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm gonna tell the truth. Right? So Drake is exactly what a lot of people who love hip hop cannot stand about rap music today. Okay? Because, ooh, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Exhibit, and someone else dissed Jermaine Dupri. Taki mushrooms. But here's the thing about hip hop, right? It is a genre where whatever your taste is, it's there. Okay? There are 5 pillars to the hip hop culture. Rapping is one of them. DJ is one, graffiti is one, breakdancing is one, and knowledge is one. So there's 5, right? Far too many people focus on the rap part of it. And they forget that the other 4 pillars even exist. So you get somebody like Drake, who is dead ass, exactly everything a lot of old school hip hop purists, we can't stand that shit. I'm being dead ass. I know a lot of people are like, shut up, old man. No, you need us old men and women to talk about it because guess what? Without what has the foundations of the culture, you wouldn't have one. And yes, between the gatekeepers and the business owners of the record labels, they have bastardized what rap is. Okay, that's fine. But the art is still there. You see what I'm saying? The art is still there. And then you have somebody like Drake. Drake isn't, I want y'all to answer me this. Drake is from Toronto, Canada. Without bringing up Cardinal Official, what is the Toronto sound? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. So you don't understand what I'm talking about. Check this out. What is the Atlanta sound? It's Outkast. It's Goody Mob. It's Gucci Mane. It's Lil Yachty. What's the New York sound? It's Jay-Z. It's Nas. It's DMX. It's Wu-Tang. It's Foxy Brown. What is the Midwest sound? It's Twista. It's Eminem. It's Nelly. What is the Dirty South sound? It's Ghetto Boys. It's, what's his name? Damn, the tall ass one. Damn, can't think of his name. Shit. It's Scarface. It's Willie D. Ludacris over Ludacris over in Atlanta. What is the Toronto sound? Again, without bringing up Cardinal Official, what is the Toronto sound? Drake has been the Bun B. Thank you. Drake has been on the scene all of this time. And we don't know what his own particular sound is? Bruh, you've been on the scene. You have been the face of rap for years now. And we still don't know what the hell your sound is. And yet, when you think of a Drake sound, any Drake song, it always sounds like it's from some damn place else. This is what Kendrick was meaning when he called him a colonizer. Because Mans comes down here and makes the money from the music, but he brings nothing to it. I could listen. One of my favorite underground hip hop artists is C. Ray Walls. CRAYZ WALD. WALZ. No, C. Ray. CRAY WALZ. See, I love point. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever. He had like 6, 7. Apathy with a mic in his hand is badass. R.A. the Rugged Man with a mic in his hand, badass. Vinny Paz. Army the Pharaohs. You know what I mean? Like these are again. Edo number 4 over in the TikTok chats said ICP. ICP isn't my cup of tea. It isn't. ICP is not my cup of tea. But guess what? ICP is out there doing their own version of hip hop music. Can't knock it. Part of the culture. It might not be my cup of tea, but it's part of the culture. But then you get a guy like Drake. And what Drake does is he goes places and soaks up a sound, then turns it into his own. It's not hip hop, man. What is your sound? Drake can do Jamaican. Okay, he has Jamaican roots. He was raised up in a Jamaican neighborhood. Okay, fine, great, fantastic, whatever. But seriously, Drake is out here stealing people's whole songs. Hotline Bling, somebody else's. He got a team of ghostwriters. When did that ever become cool in the crew? Like, when did that ever become part of hip? Like, ghostwriters? Don't get me wrong. Rappers nowadays use ghostwriters, but they don't brag about it. This man's been exposed 3 times for having ghostwriters. In 3 battles, he's been exposed for having ghostwriters. He only won 1 of them. 1. And he literally is out here talking mob tie gangster shit. Bruh, you grew up in a nice neighborhood in Toronto. Stop. Listen, I will tell you in a heartbeat, I will defend myself. Crystal over in the TikTok chats, good morning. I will tell you in a heartbeat, I will defend myself. What I will not tell you is that I'm out here with the mob ties in the street. I was never that dude. In fact, the street cats used to tell me to get my black ass back in the house before my mother killed everybody. Because Martha Ann was not having that shit. She was not having it. So I was never a street cat. I just knew street cats. I know them. I still know them. I got some street cats in my family. I ain't got to go far. Call a cousin. Hey, so-and-so up here talking shit. Hey, don't worry about it. I got it. But I was never the street guy. I was a comic book nerd. I was the Prince fan. I wasn't all of that. But here, Drake got in mob ties and then mommy did. Shut your dumb ass up. You ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Oh, hey, DT. I want you to think about 2 things before you start fighting folks, okay? Number one, health. And act like you don't know what I'm talking about. And secondly, my niece, your daughter. That little girl needs you. You don't need to be out here trying to throw them bows. You better channel your inner Thomas, cuss their ass the hell out and walk up out the room. Your health and my niece. Play what you want. Play if you want to. Play what you want and play if you want to. Woo! He did? Bet you'll stop putting people's wives behind him, won't he? But anyway. So, don't talk gangster shit if you don't know gangster shit. And that's Drake's problem. He got way too comfortable with that bullshit. He got way too comfortable with that bullshit. If you are not a street cat, stop acting like it. If I was to start rapping today, let's say I'm going to pick up a pen and I'm going to work on my lyrics. Number one, I am a student of hip hop. So I know I can't just come out there with some half-ass bullshit. I can't be like Busy B. Some of y'all don't even know who Busy B is, but I digress. I can't be out there like Busy B. Hip hop, throw it out in the park. I can't be that person. You know what I mean? So I know I gotta have my complex line schemes because I come from that. That's the cloth that I was raised in. Secondly, I know my shit has to be written by me, by my hands. If it sucks, it's mine. If it's a hit, it's mine. If it's blazing, it's mine. And thirdly, I gotta have a beat to go with it. Meaning, I gotta reach out to somebody with a beat. I gotta reach out to somebody, a beat maker or a DJ or something like that, because I want to make sure that the beat matches my lyrics. And I don't let the beat run away from me. I gotta ride that damn beat. I gotta pick my style, stuff like that. I could be Guru, I could be Rakim, I could be Big Daddy Kane, I could be KRS-One, I could be Kendrick, I could be Eminem. Do you know what I mean? Drake, he just adopts wherever he is. And he's out here talking shit. Stay in your lane, bro. Here's, again, Thursday Truth. Hey, Drake, do you want everybody to bomb on Baghdad on your dumb ass? This is where the truth part comes in. This is going to hurt some Drake fans' feelings. I don't give a shit. Drake going to keep barking up this tree, and he going to be, and when I say posse cut, I'm talking about this some bitch going to be at least 10 minutes long. Because Drake got ops all over the place. You got Kendrick. You got Pusha T. You got Rick Ross. You got The Weeknd. You got A$AP Rocky. You got Future and Metro Boomin. So if a phone call is made, Metro Boomin gets together with DJ Mustard. They come up with this scathing ass beat using Drake's own words. All right? And then all of a sudden you hear Easy Money. Oops. It's about to be a surgical fall. Oh shit. Chop the cops off the cube. Like, do you understand these damn people could just use Lil Wayne? Yes, Letitia Smith over the TikTok, the YouTube chat. Yes, Lil Wayne. Could you imagine if they just all decided to use the story of OJ beat and just every one of them, it just keeps repeating. It keeps repeating. But Metro Boomin put some shit in the margins when you hear doom 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 doom, and it's some Drake shit. The boy demands, the boy demands, demands the boy, the boy demands, demands the boy. All of a sudden, doom doom doom, and then it's a posse cut. Like, come on, man. Drake, listen. Jennifer James over the TikTok chat says, hell, I need 30 minutes. I need chapters. They're going to strip his stupid ass down for parts. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people going to go, well, they're just retreading. What can they say new? It's not that they can say something new. It's the fact that there's 5 or 10 people saying the same shit. They can all get together. Somebody can make a beat and just pass it around to them. And yes, they might be retreading the same tread, but listen, if one person says Thomas Bishop's breath stinks and he scratches his nuts, okay, I can laugh at that. My breath doesn't stink, I brush my teeth, and my balls smell like potpourri. If it's 10 people saying the same thing, that's a hard argument. Because they're all going to approach it from different ways. His breath smells like ass. His breath smells like ass. Like, it's going to be 5 or 10 people finding different ways to say that my breath stinks and it smells like ass. That's bad. That is horrible. And like, seriously, they will use DMX saying, I don't like Drake. I don't like nothing about Drake. I don't like his face. I don't like his ears. I don't like him. They will use that. They will use people talking shit about Drake in this 30-minute posse cut. And he might be able to dodge oh snap, well, Rick Ross said something, I can dodge that. oh well, Lil Wayne said something. I can't believe my mentor said that, but I can dodge that. When you start getting the elite MCs like Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar, they can bookend this and beat his ass. They will have people looking at Drake going, ew, ugh. Can you imagine Kendrick Lamar going over the fact that Drake did get peed on? He did get peed on with the sound of a toilet flushing in the background. Your dumb ass got peed on, didn't do shit about it. Are you serious? You out of your damn... Come on, man. Come on. Or, you know, freaking Pusha T talking about the fact that you was a deadbeat dad. You never took care of your kids, and that's the bad part. And there's a child in the background crying. Ah! What? What? You gotta be kidding me. They will beat the... Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Drake ain't... Listen, Drake ain't got... Nope. They start replaying... And then the video version would be horrible. They start replaying him dancing at some party when he's a little ass kid, trying to do what looked like a pop lock move and he couldn't get it. Oh my God. Talking about his mom not buying him the tuna fish sandwich that he wanted, and that's part of the song. Like some DJ Mustard is like mixing that in. I wanted a tuna fish sandwich, tuna fish sandwich. I wanted a tuna fish sandwich, tuna fish, tuna fish. Oh my goodness. You serious? Like, which brings me to this. Drake needs to leave this shit alone. I don't know how else to say this. Drake, please. Listen, as bad as I want to see that verbal ass whooping, please don't do this. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Counterfeit Momoa in the TikTok chat. I said no crust, mom. Oh my God. And mind you, Pusha T said a couple of years ago, we just go peel this back layer by layer. Do you understand? He only peeled one layer and Drake said no mas. Like, there's stuff they haven't even talked about. Hold on, Howard Cruz over in the YouTube chat. Drake just needs to manage this basketball team. I want you to think about this. Can you imagine a posse cut that keeps saying, Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Why would you, come on. Ain't nobody, come on, man. That's not the summer excitement you think it is. Baka ass ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Could you imagine our future might return for this? Oh my gods. Then he out here talking about who banging set my N-word YG. Like, and then YG's on the track. You know who really better say YG, what? But YG, what? And then YG comes on there. I ain't never liked Drake face. Like, oh my God. Leave this alone. I'm trying to unite. Like, I'm just, oh my goodness. Jennifer James over in the TikTok chat said, Lord, they would have a field day with just Degrassi. Like, seriously. With just clips from Degrassi. Metro Boomin and DJ Mustard lace him in the beat. Oh my, listen, what did I tell white people? White people, when you see somebody black, go, God damn, and cover their face, you know shit is bad. You get scenes from Degrassi just being laced into the beat, you go, God damn. That's you go, God damn, and just lean back like, God damn, they are killing his other shit. That's when you start noticing black people start talking out their hand like, God damn, they are killing this motherfucker. They won't let off all them shit. Like, get up and fight, Drake. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to tell you. The beat has Degrassi moments. God damn. Hey, man, tell him to stop. Shit. You start playing scenes from Rocky IV. Throw the towel. Throw the goddamn towel. Again, I'm still waiting for the white people equivalent of God damn. God damn. Because what I think is holy shit. Listen, when Justin Timberlake has more street cred than Drake, Dave the Viking over the TikTok chats is tripping. I'm here for all of it. I'm sorry. Listen, Letitia Smith over the YouTube chat. Aubrey Graham says, you might want to sit this one out. They've been flabbergasted. And on number 4 over the YouTube chat, they've been flabbergasted. And they're never going to let their flabber get gasted again. Could you imagine that shit? Drake comes out and does another Family Matters 2, and he tries to take on all of his ops. All of his ops go, are you for real? You know we can see you, right? Why you sneaked it? No more sneak this? Okay. Then it's called the Coalition of the Draking. All of a sudden, you see a beat featuring Metro Boomin and DJ Mustard. And then it's a posse cut for one man. And then it's just Bong on Baghdad. Like, just would lace his ass. Drake needs to let this go. Like, listen, man. You have a lane in hip hop. Or you have a lane in rap. You have no lane in hip hop. None. I'm just you represent none of the other 4 pillars. You have one lane. You are a rapper. Be a rapper. Talk to Flossie. Talk to the I got money, I get bitches. Talk that. But stop talking about stop, please, in the name of everything that is holy. Stop talking gangster shit. And please stop messing with people who are purest of hip hop culture. Because I'm telling you, Drake, take and beat your ass. They go whoop your ass. If I'm telling the truth, Coffee comes in the chat. Coffee comes in the chat. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Just let this go, man. Please let this go. No more dissing. Listen, Meet the Grams hurt my feelings. Counterfeit mimosa. Drake will try a comeback with Vanilla Ice. Oh, snap. Brandon Flanagan has just become a subscriber to GCPR over on YouTube. Thank you for your subscription. No. Let this go, man. Please let this go. They gonna beat your ass. That was what, listen. Drake really thought Family Matters was going to wipe the floor with Kendrick and A$AP Rocky and all of his ops, right? And Kendrick gave that shit exactly 45 minutes. Can you? This is what that is the equivalent of, and this might sound graphic, but damn it, it's my morning show. I can say what I want. You give it you've been talking shit to a girl. She's like, yeah, come on over. Okay. All right, you come over. You come on over. All right. You come over and you do the best work you possibly can. The very best work. You think you done tore it up. You done snapping backs and all other kinds of shit. She goes, yeah, that was great. You get up and leave. Put your clothes on, walk out the door, and then you see her ex-boyfriend dragging shit in. Just dragged shit over his shoulder. Just, and you know where he's going because she called him. You gotta watch as this. You gotta watch as this super stud is walking into a building to go see the woman you were just in bed with 15 minutes ago. Oh my God. She texted him before y'all got started. And notice I said, she texted him. He didn't text her. Oh my God. That was Family Matters and Meet the Grams. Yes, Letitia, he was coming up the steps. I'm talking about you were there just think you done your best, man. You done you walking out the door, coming down the stairs, you see his big head come. She texted him walking around. Oh shit. Oh my God. That was Family Matters to Meet the Grams. That's what that was. Holy shit. Drake dropped that, thought he was doing something. Yeah. Meet Family Matters. I pushed the red button. They were like, Kendrick dropped again. Excuse me? No, I'm so serious. He just dropped. What? The red button. Drizzy done hit him, baby. The boy did it. I don't think you understand. Kendrick just dropped. Like right after you. Like seconds after you. What? Oh man, I bet he put out some bullshit. And then you hear, Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that your man's your father. Let me be honest. This was gonna cut him in pieces. Listen, I know a lot of y'all will be like, well, Drake said that Kendrick beat his wife. There's no proof of this. There is no proof of this. But there is some proof of Drake hanging out with young girls. Yeah, man. That's not some stuff we have to. That's literally not some stuff we have to go do any research for. And Kendrick, listen, wasn't no beat switch. Listen, I've been getting dressed and cry laughing the whole time. Good morning, smoking hot mess. I want y'all to understand so. It's that man started off with Dear Adonis. Jesus Christ. You knew this was not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. You knew it. When your first line is, "Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father." Cheap Christmas. Where can we go after this? Where the hell can we go after this? Let's start with that man's seed. And I have said exactly how I think Meet the Grahams is structured. A lot of people are like, oh, he's talking about a son and a daughter. He doesn't have. No. It was Drake's present, Drake's past, Drake's future, Drake's heart. If you look at it that way and stop looking at the stand up, well, he did say he had a daughter who was alive. No, y'all got to look at it again. Look at it realistically. It's Drake's present in the form of his son. It's Drake's past in the form of his mother and father. It's Drake's future in the form of a child he might do the same thing to that he did to Adonis. And then it is to Drake's heart and soul, which is the last damn verse. Y'all got to stop thinking into Drake got a daughter. No, it's about the daughter that he could have because he did it to his son. You see what I'm saying? He did it to his son. What the hell makes you think he wouldn't do it to a daughter? He did it to his son. What the hell makes you think he would not do it to his daughter? He did it. But based on his own present, he did just that. You don't think he's going to deny this child and ask for 6011 damn DNA test and shit before he becomes the father he's supposed to be? He got it from his dad. Hello, the past. He did it to his son. Hello, the present. That dear baby girl was not about, ooh. So somebody who did some stupid shit to me got his comeuppance last night, and I can't wait to watch it. But anyway, based on everything that Drake has done, that's what that was about. That song was not, it was don't get me wrong, he was out there blazing that ass. No pun intended. But at the same time, a lot of y'all missed it. Literally, this was a song about Drake's entire life. And when I say it, listen, that shit ruined. Whatever Drake thought he was going to do with his little red button Family Matters, that shit did not matter. None of that. And then to top it all off, while we were all sitting here traumatized by this damn song, listen, Meet the Grahams, I have listened to Meet the Grahams. I have listened to it after its initial, exactly, thank you, can we not, over in the YouTube chat. It is like the ghost of Christmas present, past, present, and future. That's exactly what it is. Drake's past is his parents. You can see where he got it from. Drake's future is a baby girl that he's going to do the exact same thing he did to, like he did to his son. And then there's Drake's heart and soul. That's why he said, F a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself. Like, seriously. He lied about this. He like, again, y'all, but I was up when this happened. I remember exactly where I was. I was editing some shit. And I had listened to Family Matters, and I was listening to Family Matters when I saw, oh shit, Kendrick Lamar dropped again. Okay. I listened to that shit. I was like, man, let me go to bed. Let me go to bed. Let me go kiss my daughter and just go to bed and hug my wife. Let me go to bed. I was like, I ain't stayed up for this. That shit traumatized dog shit out of me. And that's what Kendrick wanted to do. So I say all that to say this. Drake, lead us along. Meet the Grahams stripped your ass for parts. Like, serious. It stripped your ass for parts. For parts and pieces. Stripped the dog shit out of your ass. And you were still out here talking like, I ain't hear no bell. I didn't hear a bell. I don't hear nobody. Bruh, didn't you see the first Rocky? You You get your ass whooped. You do not want, like, I went to bed and woke up, all hell broke loose. Letitia Smith over in the YouTube chat. Yes, you gonna get your ass whooped. You get the shit beat out of you. Leave this alone. Dog, you have a lane. Stay in it. Make goofy music for clubs. Flash your opulence. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Do that. But stop messing with people who are better equipped at hip hop than you are. Stop messing with people who better understand hip hop than you do. Yeah, you can say Rick Ross is this. Yeah, you can say A$AP Rocky is this. You can say whatever you want to, but again, all of these people Meg Thee Stallion could get in on this. If Meg Thee Stallion gets a part of this posse cut, I will die. Meg Thee Stallion could get part of this posse cut. Man, if you don't sit your silly ass down, leave these people alone. Leave these people, listen, leave them alone. Call them whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them. You call them the Legion of Doom. You can call them the Inner Circle. You can call them whatever you want. Leave them people alone. Because if Trina, oh my God, Trina could get in this. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to bark at that tree. You're going to come out for round 2. You versus Kendrick. And Kendrick is going to literally hold up a hand. And Nicki, like, see, they're coming for you. All of the bloggers and shit like that you have ain't gonna mean shit. They will come for you. And they will end your ass. You can't look great in a battle when it's a damn posse cut and everybody's sitting there trying to get ready to beat your ass. And nobody, listen, they're gonna whoop your ass, man. Leave this alone. Leave this alone. Don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Keep making Drake music. Ignore everybody else. You leave other people alone, they'll leave you alone. If somebody disses you, just take it on the chin and keep making, even Timberland and Missy Elliott, Pharrell. Like, you got way too many people that want to whoop your ass. Oh yes, Michelle, I promise you I will. Aha! I promise you I will. I can't. Listen, Michelle the petty auntie, you damn right I'm going to. And if I download it, I'm going to be laughing at it. Yeah. Like, seriously. Hey, Dave, why are you not part of the Discord server, man? The Villains Guild has a Discord server. You should be on it. 1, 2, Letitia Smith over in the YouTube chat. 1, 2, Kitty coming for you. You have a lane, Drake. It's a good lane. It's a lane that works for you. You the flashy hot guy. Cool. Stop trying to be a gangster. And stop trying to diss people that are better versed in the culture than you. Stop. Just stop. Stop it. Leave it alone. Let it go. Don't do it anymore. Because if you try to come out for a round 2 against Kendrick Lamar, the ass whooping that will come for you is not going to be pleasant. It is going to be one of the roughest things you will ever have to live through. And trust me when I tell you, not even Jay Prince is going to be able to stop all these people from coming after your ass. Especially if you start the shit. Especially if you start it. Especially if you start it. Kid listen, Kid Cudi still has work for you. Don't let Kid Cudi go, oh, wait a minute, there's a posse cut against Drake, I'm in. You talked about Rihanna. Or you talked about A$AP Rocky with Rihanna. Don't let Rihanna say, I'll sing the hook. I'm just saying. Serena Williams might even donate money to make the video version of this shit. You don't want this. You don't want this. Leave this shit alone. Leave it alone. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. As Filthy Frank said, it's time to stop with a Flavor Flav clock. You got to stop, man. You got to stop. Stay in your lane. Your lane is good for you. You're making a lot of money. You are making a... Hold on. Somebody was like, where's Birdman and Juvenile? Exactly. Like, you're making a lot of money. You are making a lot of money. The TikTok chat, you beautiful human being. Good morning. It's cool. It's great. The Drake lane is great. But stop with the Drake stimulus package. Stop stealing from other people's regional sound before they become part of the posse cut. Every time you steal some shit and try to claim it as yours, you add another person to that posse cut. They gonna whoop your ass. And by the time they're done, it doesn't matter if it's a huge hit. It doesn't matter if it's Billboard charting. It doesn't matter if it wins Grammys or Oscars or whatever the hell else you want it to win. By the time they're done, the Drake we know is not going to look the same. Howard Cruz over in the YouTube chat. At this point, Drake should have had his own original sound. Yet he's another D-Rider. He is. He is. Hold on. Tell the people that made Hey There, Delilah. Chaos King, why'd you bring that song up? This song was a king of ass. Come on, man. But again, this is what I'm talking about. I'm 6 feet tall and 250 pounds. I can fight. I ain't Mike Tyson. The hell I look like going up on Mike talking about, hey, son, time for you and me, Mike, to watch my head go into the 4th row or some shit? The hell is wrong with you? No, the answer is no. I will never do that. Never. I ain't doing that shit because I know I would not want to fight against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson ain't but a couple of years older than me. I'm still not trying to fight with Mike Tyson. Them hands did not forget how to whoop ass. Mike Tyson's fist did not forget how to knock a out. Same thing here. Drake has a lane. Drake, love that lane, dog. Love that lane. You know, Tootsie Slide, whatever the hell that is. Kiki, are you riding? Are you cool? Stop bringing up people's wives and husbands and boyfriends and stuff like that. Keep people's families out of your damn mouth and stay in your lane. Because if these people get together, and they say, all right, enough of this. You've let this bastard just keep running his jaw meat. And it's time to put him out to pasture. And they decide, as a group, we need Hobson on this as well. Can we not over there in the YouTube chat? Yeah, he can get in there. Hold on. Letitia Smith. Somebody gonna snatch his lace front and let it go all free. Not the Aubrey lace front. Y'all better leave this shit alone. whole lace front just snatched. But that's what I'm talking about. Drake needs to let this shit go. Take that ass whooping that you took from Kendrick and learn from it. Learn that you cannot be out here just talking this gangster shit because you ain't. Jennifer James in the TikTok chat, he gonna be a witness protection. Because think about it. One MC might know something. Another MC might know something else. And as long as it's the two of them not talking, that's fine. But if they get together and they start passing notes, and right now, Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar have put your ass out there butt naked. Leave this alone. Leave it alone before they start talking. And then they start asking people for other information. And then those people say, oh, what you guys get ready to do? Oh, we getting ready to hand Drake his ass. his whole ass. Hard boiled, whole ass. Oh, well, shit, I want in. All right, bet. Next thing you know, there's a posse cut called the end of the Tootsie Slide. They gonna whoop your ass. Drake let this go. Drake, do us all a favor. Stay with Draking. You know, it's like the new Superfly. You are a rapper. Stay rapping. But stay over there rapping. You're not a gangster. You're not this super duper ultra mega MC. I don't give a shit how many times Academics polishes it. I don't give a shit how many times Maul from the Rory and Mal podcast polish it. I don't care about any of that. I don't. Your skills are not up to par with the people that are out here that you want to have fights with. They're not. And you're going to mess right around and all of them people are going to get together as a collective to whoop your ass. Verbally. They're going to beat the crap out of you. And then everything that you're trying to hide right now, because you know you hide some shit, when they start exposing it, you won't be able to sell Drake products in Micronesia. There'll be children in Mumbai that will buy your records just so they can stomp on them. You better leave this shit alone. You better leave this alone. Stop talking about a second round. Shut your ass up. You better leave this alone. All right, kids. I am going to do something on my journalistic side today. I'm going down to Savannah, not just for the Harris Walls rally, but to interview people. I'm going to try to post those interview questions and those videos on all of my social media so you guys get a chance to see what how people are feeling about the Harris Walls campaign and stuff like that. I'm going down to talk to the actual people themselves. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm actually pursuing my journalistic side this morning. So guys, wish me luck. I love every single one of y'all. Please remember that. For Nazisms. Oh yeah, I got them. I got something for them. That today would be the wrong day. Tomorrow ain't looking too damn good either. I keep that thing on me. But anyway, I love you guys. I want you guys to have a great day. This show has been brought to you in part by Glitterwix, the official candle of Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Go to glitterwix.com and check out some of the merch that both London and her team have made, including the hottest, freshest, newest scent on these candle streets. It is called Villainous. It is inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop. If you like what I do over here, consider becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep the lights on, keep the internet paid, keep my Mac up to date, keep my wife from getting mad at me when I borrow money and stuff like that, to make sure everything's done. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Let's say you're like, I don't want to do the Patreon thing, Thomas. Okay. Cash App is Mr. Bishop 3687 at Cash App. That is capital M and Mr. MR, capital B and Bishop 3687. If you like what you hear and want to become a subscriber to Ghost Claw Productions Radio, our YouTube is now monetized, and we are coming up with tiers for people to subscribe to Ghost Claw Productions Radio. You can become a subscriber to this show using my TikTok. Become a subscriber to Thomas the Villain Bishop. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I do everything I possibly can, because I'm going to make this my full-time job, whether y'all like it or not. I did the veteran thing. I did the soldier thing. Now I'm just going to be Thomas the Villain Bishop, journalist, social media commentator, and all-around asshole. And people are going to love me for it. Like I say every morning, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? This has been the Sound of Coffee on GCPR. I love you. Be safe. And you guys have an amazing